皆さんこんにちは。これはあっち先生のフィンランド語のレッスンです。
よろしくお願いします。
You can see her very well. Okay, so 今日のサブジェクトはフィンランド語の question word クシュムスサナ。クシュムスは question and サナは word. We'll start with めっちゃベーシックのやつ。Number one, Mitä. I guess what? Mitä sinä teet would be.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Or mitä hän syö?
What she eat?
Yeah. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. You could ask someone, I guess. Mitä kello on?
Kello on 8.
Yeah, so. Mitä kello on? What time is it? And kello on 8. It's 8 o'clock.
Maybe we can do the time in the future.
Next one would be mikä, which is kind of different way to say what. Mikä would be, mikä tuo on? Like, what is that? Mikä on sinun lempi ramen? What is your favorite ramen? Mikä päivä tänään on? What day is it today?
はい、横からアシスタント失礼いたします。ミカとミタの違いですが、このように格の違いで分けられています。簡単に言えば、ミカが加算名詞と使われ、ミタが不加算名詞と使われます。答えとなるものが加算または不加算名詞かを考えた上で使い分けるというわけです。例えばこのマグカップ。これは何ですかとミカを使って質問すると答えはマグカップとなります。ですが質問文にミタを使うとお茶やコーヒーのように数えられないものが答えとなります。先ほど出た例文の何してるんですかの時の what の場合も同様で、何々することは数えられない不加算名詞となるので、聞くときはミカシナテートではなくミタシナテートになります。では引き続きあち先生よろしくお願いします。
Why do you have two different words?
Same thing I could ask in Japanese. Are there many things to say? Other things. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. There's like 15 in total, maybe 11 different ones and then a couple like 同じけど同じじゃない。Next one is minkä. Minkä. How would that be? For example, for a Japanese person you could ask a lot. Minkä ikäinen sinä olet? What age are you?
kuinka montaじゃない。kuinka montaじゃない。
Different way to ask, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, if you have a dog, someone could ask, minkä rotuinen se on? Nanno brido isito.
Moku is asked a lot.
He's like close to Lapin koira, which is like Lapland dog, like a Finnish breed, but he's not.
Yeah. How would you translate minkä?
What no? Minkä maan pääkaupunki on Peking?
Kiina.
Yeah. What country no pääkaupunki? Main city. Next one would be milloin. Like at what time? You're maybe meeting your friend, then you're like, tämä oli hauskaa. Milloin tavataan taas? What time do we meet again? Or like, milloin pelaamme sulkapalloa? Like, when do we play badminton? You can practice at home too. Yeah, so next is millainen, which be like, what kind? Can also be millaista, if it's something you can't count. It might be a upcoming video. No.
Millainen and minkälainen can be used interchangeably.
For example, yeah, if my assistant came up and said like, minä söin pizzaa, I ate pizza, and I can ask, millaista pizzaa söit? What kind of pizza did you eat?
Söin salamipizzaa.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like that. Or like, minä kävin eilen hiihtämässä. I went to skiing yesterday, and säkin can ask, millaista se oli? How was it? Yeah. You could also say like, if you're asking something about someone like, minkälainen elokuva on Totoro? And my assistant could say, se on japanilainen anime-elokuva. Yeah, then we can move on to the other good ones. Really useful. Missä? Previously, you would ask, milloin tapaamme taas? What time do we meet again? Now you can ask, missä tapaamme? Where do we meet? Missä tapaamme? You can think of a spot.
Puistossa?
Puistossa, yeah. We can meet in the park.
自己紹介の時に、missä sinä asut?
Yeah. Where do you live? Missä sinä asut? Missä puistossa tavataan? Which park? Like,
koirapuistossa.
Koirapuistossa. And then if there were more than one dog park in the city, I could ask, missä koirapuistossa? Yeah. Keskustan koirapuistossa. Like city center no dog park. Next up would be, I guess again, like if you're doing jikoshokai, like the other person could ask, mistä sinä tulet? Or yeah, mistä olet kotoisin? What is your like home country? I guess. Yeah. And olen kotoisin Japanista. Yeah, for example, let's say we meet our friend in the dog park and they come there and you're like, oh, tuo on tosi kaunis takki. That's a really beautiful coat. Mistä sinä ostit sen? Like, where did you buy it from? Yeah.
Veromodasta.
Yeah.
違う、ベロボダスタ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uniqlosta.
Yeah, Uniqlosta.
Uniqloか、そうか。
I guess if you said it like
in a
the
Finnish way, yeah.
Mihin, like where to. So.
Mistä が where from か。
mihin
が where to.
Yeah, kind of like kuru and iku.
そうだね。
Yeah, let's say you've met in the dog park. And you've asked your friend about the coat already, and then you can say like, minulla on nälkä. I'm hungry. Mihin mennään syömään? Mihin menemme syömään? Where shall we go eat? Your friend can say like with the previous one like,
missä haluat
missä haluat syödä? Where do you want to eat at? Mihin? You can also use it mihin aikaan, which be in what time. Like what time? Other word is monelta.
なんでmihin なの?
Mihin
It's
aikaan?
completely different.
Yeah, it's chotohen. But I guess it's like kind of speaking Finnish more. So in book Finnish or like when you're beginning to learn Finnish, you would usually run into monelta, which be at what time. Like monelta tapaamme koirapuistossa would be like at what time shall we meet at the dog park? Or like monelta mennään syömään. Like what time shall we go eat? Other like time no would be paljon kello on. I guess translates directly to how much is the time or how much is the clock. Maybe easier would be mitä kello on. Like what is the clock? Like what is the time? Like how much is the time? Yeah. Oh yeah, those are the two, like if you wanna ask someone for the time, like
mihin aikaan you use it with a verb, isn't it? Mitä kello on is like what time is it now only, right? But like if you want to say like what time do you wake up, what time do you eat, and then you need to use mihin aikaan or monelta, isn't it?
Yeah. Monelta sinä heräsit tänään? What time did you wake up today? Or mihin aikaan sinä menet nukkumaan? What time do you go to sleep?
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, really useful one next. Miksi? Why? Miksi täällä on kylmä? Like why is there cold in here? Why is it cold in here? Miksi sinä hymyilet? Why are you smiling? You go to a restaurant with your friend from the dog park and you order soup and you get the soup and you're like, miksi tämä keitto on kylmää? Why is this soup cold? Miten, I guess, like how? After the restaurant, your friend is like, okay, minä menen nyt kotiin. Like, I'm gonna go home now. And you can ask, miten? How? Miten kallista se on? How expensive is it? Or like, miten painava tuo on? Like, how heavy is that?
But you don't say how was your day in Finnish.
Next one would also be one of the like really useful ones, and that would be kuka. Who? Kuka tuo on? Who is that? Like, kuka sinä olet? Who are you? If you're like celebrating something, you can say kuka on paras? Like, who is the best? Who is the number one? Kuka söi minun viimeisen kakkupalan? Who ate my final cake piece? Definitely doesn't happen here a lot. I definitely don't eat a lot of cake. Next one would be like dare no. Kenen? Kenen kissa tuo on? Like, dare no neko desu ka? Whose cat is that? Kenen kanssa olet koirapuistossa? Like, with who were you at the dog park? Overall.
Is it everything?
Yeah.
Maybe everything, but maybe we miss something.
Maybe there's gonna be a second video, especially about the clock thing. We tried to include many of them, but of course there's gonna be some we missed.
Probably. If you notice that we missed something, please leave
Yeah.
a comment and the viewers can also learn later in the comment.
ビューワーさん、ちょっと think してください。What? What の when? What kind? Or what kind of? Where? Where from? Where to? ちょっと what time? Why? How? Who? Whose? In Finnish? Mitä? Mikä? Minkä? Milloin? Millainen? Missä? Mistä? Mihin? Mihin aikaan? Or monelta. Miksi? I don't even know anymore. Miten? Kuka? Kenen? I guess that's about it.
You meet the viewers for the first time and then like, you can ask something.
Yeah, like I could say, kuka sinä olet? Mistä sinä tulet? Missä sinä asut? Mihin sinä menet? Paljon kello on. Mikä takki tuo on? Mistä sinä ostit sen? Missä tapaamme ensi viikolla? Monelta. Okei, moi moi.
ありがとうございました先生。
ありがとう、アシスタントさん。と、ビューワーさんもありがとう。for being able to watch the video for this long. バイバイ。次の動画。
また次の動画でお会いしましょう。
バイバイ。
なんで言わないの？